Hello Twin Flames, this is me, your mindful Twin Flame, Victoria, and today I'm going to be doing the usual energy check-in for the Twin Flame Collective. So I'm going to take a look at the DM energy and the energy of the connection at this time. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. I'm going to do the Hermit Tarot with some messages between the twins. And also at the end, I'm going to pull an oracle card for each of the twins with some advice for this time. Thanks very much for joining me today, and I hope everybody's been excited about the Lionsgate and all the interesting energy shift that it's brought upon us as the collective. So yeah, I'm just gonna do one final shuffle. Today I'm sticking to my Right Away Tarot and light series for the clarifiers if you're interested. Okay, let's get started. It's gonna be DF energy first, then DM, and then the connection. I hope you guys are doing great. If you're feeling a little tired because you got the Four of Swords as the first card, that's normal for all the. And look at the second card, the Empress for you. We'll keep going. Excuse me. Basically, we have just gone through a big, transformative energy that actually lasted more than just one day. A lot of people talk about 8/8, but really the Lionsgate started a couple of weeks before that when we went into the Leo zodiac space in the Sun, Leo in Sun. Wow, Three of Pentacles, it's amazing, looking amazing, Divine Feminines. Let's see what's going on with the masculines. It's not always the matching energy, but we'll see. So yeah, it's been tough the last couple of weeks. It was intense, and I don't necessarily mean it in a bad way, because it's like you are taking a ride on a what can we say, some crazy ride in the amusement park, right? Let's say it's a roller coaster ride, right? So a lot of people actually enjoy the thrill, but it's like, whoa, woof. It's taking your breath away and you're like, whoa, that's crazy, even if you enjoy it. And some people don't in the Sun. So you know what I mean, like it's been a roller coaster really, and some people take it better, some people not so much, and they get dizzy and nauseated. So in any case, it's brought upon a lot of potential, and I hope you've used this time to set some intentions, to meditate, to release some burdens. We've seen that in readings, how important it was to release the past and open up some space for the goodness in the future. If this reading resonates for you, this is a collective reading, please like, subscribe, and comment. This will help me circulate these messages. And of course, if you're interested in a personal reading or coaching session, either regarding your dynamic, twin flame dynamic, or ascension process, inner work, going into mission, any of those topics, I can help you there, and I'll be very happy to. So contact me via email address in the description box below, and we'll take it from there. The first session is gonna be free, where we're just gonna get to know each other, and I'm gonna find out more about your situation, what you're looking to do, and then I'll explain, I'll give you like a taster of what I usually do in coaching, and what I see, what we can achieve through our coaching sessions. Let's put it that way, right? Depending on your goals, of course, what you're looking for, and what I see feasible in whatever time you have. And of course, thank you for those who have already subscribed. This is a very new channel because I've been mostly doing tarot for the, whoa, cards are jumping today. Sorry guys. I've been mostly doing readings for the collective, just in general, not focusing on twin flames as much, but I've been called to do this more specific channel because my knowledge, my experience on the journey could be of the benefit to so many of you. Okay, so we've got the main cards out there. It all looks cheery actually. It's pretty exciting. And look at that, on the bottom of the deck we've got the High Priestess. There you go, Divine Feminines. You're in your power, and that actually gives inspiration and extra shine to the masculine. How cool is that? They feel really, like, they don't necessarily understand why, but they have this feeling of like pumping energy through their veins. And I've just realized that I'm probably not gonna do the clarifiers today because it's gonna be a long reading and I don't want to get that hung up on it. I'll probably do like a weekly long read. Maybe I'll separate DF and DM, we'll see, but not today. And it's actually looking pretty good, so I think I'm gonna be fine. So for the DF energy, we've got Four of Swords, the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles. The Empress in the middle. So again, this is another confirmation the DFs are in their power right now, feeling strong, actually have a lot of potential, a lot of tools in the tips of their hands, like, you know, just available, just with the reach of the arm. Like, okay, yeah, today I think I'm gonna do that, and you got it, right? So it's like a instant manifestation. And your spirit guides, your higher power, they're helping you here. Of course, you're always connected with your twin flame. Three of Pentacles for me, especially in the twin flame reading, is that collaboration with the divine. So you got the support that you need. Just keep manifesting, get into the meditation, into the prayer, whatever tools you have for balancing yourself, for grounding, and for releasing any negativity. If you're already doing that, keep doing that. That's the sign of spirit. That's really, really relevant right now. The masculines, I can get them off. We've got the Sun, Seven of Cups, and Strength in reverse. And that's the Leo energy, but it's in the reverse right now. So masculines are feeling a little bit at a loss, I'm getting. They are going through healing, but I'm getting that this is work in progress right now for them. So they're not there just yet. The process is not completed. It's like, you know, if you're looking at the progress bar, it's like something percent. So I'm getting it's like, you know, like between 60 and 80% for them. And that's why they're still trying to understand what's going on, why they're feeling the changes in the energy, they're having different feelings and opinions of the situations that they are used to. Now they're seeing them in a completely different light, and they feel like they are not in power anymore. It's funny, right, of how that mirror effect takes place. Where Divine Feminine is looking very strong, Divine Masculines feel at a loss. They're not used to this kind of intensity, and they're feeling it during the Lionsgate portal as well. B, because they're getting that extra clarity, extra discernment that they're not used to, and they don't understand where it comes from, like why all of a sudden they're seeing exactly the same situations, exactly the same people who have been around for a long time from a completely new light, exactly the same behavior, probably even maybe their own behavior. They're starting to see, like, poke holes in that, or see what actually serves them and what doesn't, and who does and who doesn't add to their happiness, right? So they're seeing all these different options out there too. It's part of the healing process and getting that clarity. But yeah, they're keeping themselves busy subconsciously. That's very important. So like for the vast majority of them, it's a very subconscious process. But what matters is that, and that's why it's important for you to kind of keep the space, but also keep focusing on yourself, on doing yourself, and on your Empress, right? And on your mission, your soul mission, and your inner work, your collaboration with the divine, bringing the light into the world, because that ultimately will help your masculine. That light that you're going to shine to the world is going to be a shining light, shining beacon for them as well. And they will not feel as anxious and stressed out, but this will bring them comfort, warmth, and nurturing that they need at this time so much. For the connection, we've got Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oof. Yes, I'm getting a few things here. First of all, that again, like all this Lionsgate energy is bringing a lot of emotions and some confusion for both twins. So you're feeling very strongly towards each other, you're thinking about each other a lot, in all different meanings, take it how it resonates, but you just can't escape those thoughts. You're on each other's mind a lot. And of course you can understand that in 5D it's even more so. That telepathic connection is huge right now. Feelings and emotions towards money and possessions. You're feeling a little bit insecure right now with where you are. Again, partly because it's your foundations have been shaken, partly because of just feeling anxious. And then, you know, when we have anxiety, sometimes it relates directly to the material world, because that's tangible, that's what we can work with, that's what we relate to immediately. Like, okay, how's my job, how's my house, how's my bank account? Being a bit fussy about that. And last but not least, because of all this change, it's very hard to plan ahead. And a lot of us, you know, regardless of how awoken we are and how much we surrender to the divine and, you know, trust the universe will pick us up, we still like to have some sort of stability, you know, some sort of security in our life. It's just how our psychology works as people. And at this time it's problematic to plan ahead because things are changing so quickly, or there are sudden changes. It's a little bit different for different people here, but regardless, there is no plan right now, or if there was a plan, it was turned upside down, so it doesn't stand anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. Messages. First of all, we're gonna get messages from DM to DF, DMs to DFs. What would I like to tell you right now? Wrongful advice. I'm a very jealous person. Oof. Seek professional advice. What else? I worry about us a lot. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, that there is anxiety and lack of strength. I sometimes wonder if you care. Now is not the time. Yes, there's a lot of anxiety and worrisome. So it's basically, like I was saying, they're kind of in their work in progress. Healing is in work in progress. So there's still jealousy, which is part of that, you know, one of the aspects that needs to be healed. There is a bit of a confusion of like, do you even care? Again, it means blockages in the energy, right? Because of course it's such an intense connection. There is no doubt about it. They're doubting it. They're having doubts. They're having fears at this point in time. Having trouble voicing how they're feeling with all this blue I'm getting here. They're saying to you, seek professional advice, or seek some advice, because not everything is so cut and dry on the surface. So that's one important thing that I'm getting here, apart from, you know, the emotional side of it, that you DFs may not know whatever your situation is. This is your masculine, and I'm just got yes as a confirmation. You may not know all the aspects, all the facts. So when they say professional advice, it's kind of like almost like get a second opinion, or don't think that you know everything by yourself. Sex with you. You know, like whatever the situation is, show some compassion and try to release it, to let it go, because whatever assumptions you've made, at least some of them are wrong. Whatever advice you've had so far, either from yourself or from somebody else, there was some wrongful advice there too. So just keep that in mind and listen more to your own discernment when you're in a balanced state. Okay, so messages from DFs to DMs, what they're thinking and feeling right now. Okay, also I need more time. Strength, ego. Okay, I don't want to lose you. No. Strength, ego was on top of no. No ego. Yeah, ego death. Releasing ego. So feminine is saying I'm working on myself and I'm releasing the ego. I don't want to lose you. I'm coming. Trust. You're right. I need more time. Yes. So feminines basically are saying I'm busy right now. You know, grounding myself, balancing out, and working with what, you know, insights I've got in this Lionsgate portal. And I'm definitely focused a lot on my mission these days. on my self work, and also on stepping into the soul mission to fulfill my part here, right? My light work destiny. So now is not the time for us. So just be patient. But you are right, and I'm coming trust. I don't want to lose you. So there is like a constant response. The masculines would just ask you, do you even care? The feminines is saying, I'm coming trust. I don't want to lose you. Just bear with me, please. It's not an ego thing, because that said no right away. Not an ego thing. Just I'm busy with other things, and of course the mission is a priority for us. And last but not least, I'll pull one card each. The oracle cards. Please give me a card for the DFs. Card of advice for DFs. Why? Yeah, so I'm not gonna be reading all the meanings today, but I just want to say that this is a lot about I'm getting right away the connection with the association with the Akashic records I'm hearing, but basically this is a time where you're gonna start getting a lot of answers to your old or like the important questions that you've had for a while, of why certain things are happening to you, or why you've gotten yourself where you are right now. Even not necessarily why, but could be also what is your mission, or what are the lessons you're supposed to learn, or how you're supposed to be of light to the universe. So that's all coming to surface. Just listen with your heart, remember that side of it. And let's get a card for divine masculines. Okay, we've got Mending, number 52. Yeah, so with all that sun energy, that inner work, not inner work, sorry, the healing work, I'm getting here that, sorry guys, I'm getting here that this is a big time, and like I said to you, right, this is a big time for healing and for insights for the masculines, and it kind of throws them off at times, but it's helping them in this mending process to mend their heart, their life in 3D even, and most importantly to wherever they had some blockages, to remove the blocks so they can mend that energy flow, and they feel much better, they make better choices for themselves, and they're seeing you clearly. There we go. That was the message for today, or wherever you come across this message, because it's timeless. Thanks very much for staying with me for this Twin Flame check-in, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye guys.